From what the officers had told me after the fact.
Objection hearsay.
Mr. Holcomb,
Yes,
I don't want you to testify to what the officers told you. That would be hearsay. That portion, I don't think it had happened yet, but that would be hearsay.
because we told her in the past, before the May meeting, that we never had once tried to replace her. That was her way of looking at things, and I can't change the way she looks at it.
Student contact information. Parent information. Sean Holcomb. Father. Marcy Holcomb. Stepmother. Note: a common law wife is not automatically a legal stepmother unless she has formally married the biological parent.
Have you told Haven to call, are you married?
Common law, yes.
Have you told the children to call your wife, or your common law wife, Mom?
No.
What was your impression as far as Jessie wanting to visit with Hayden?
That she didn't want to visit anymore. I mean, she hasn't contacted one bit myself or Haven since July 2nd.
May 28, 2020. Holcomb: if you want to talk, call me, and we will talk. This is texting, so get things right. Call and talk. That's called talking. Besides, if I can't hear your voice, I can't be sure who this is. Bailey: exactly. Holcomb: call your attorney then. He can contact mine, then he will call you back, and tell you exactly what I said, so get a clue. Bailey: Lexi is only making her decisions based on your actions and intimidation. You guilt her into doing things by withholding your love. You ignore them if you don't get your way. Of course, she can only do what you want her to do. What other way does she have to make sure you aren't mad at her? Holcomb: listen up, Jesse. Alexia doesn't have visitations anymore, per the judge. Bailey: so, you're admitting you're not going to support the relationship between me and Lexi? Holcomb: no, I'm saying get a hold of your lawyer and ask him what the paperwork says that the judge ordered. Bailey: is that what the judge actually ordered? May 31st, 2020. Bailey: would you allow the girls to come over and spend some time with me today? Holcomb: due to you not showing up, or any communication on May 29th at the pickup location at 6 p.m., you chose to voluntarily relinquish your visitation to myself for Haven. As far as Alexia, she is not happy with you for not replying to her, and not showing up for her graduation. Bailey: I didn't relinquish anything. You planned a party during my visitation, frustrating the weekend. You did it, and now you are denying access during my period of possession. You didn't allow Lexi to drop off my ticket. You didn't allow Lexi to invite any of my family even after I asked for your help. If you love the girls, you would allow them to have a relationship with me. You would stop frustrating and interfering with the time they have with me. You're the one who caused the problem this weekend. You were already throwing a fit about Haven wanting to be with Lexi on Friday. Holcomb: Haven had your ticket, and Alexia told you that, and as far as a party is concerned, I planned none of it. I denied nothing, and the tickets she had already given out by the time you asked me. Besides, you never showed up to pick up Haven on May 29th at 6 p.m., and would not answer any phone calls or texts from Haven or myself. Plus, I did not receive any texts or phone call from you on said date of your visitation, nor did I receive anything stating why you were unable to pick up Haven at 6 p.m. on May 29th, so when you did not show, you relinquished your rights for possession of Haven for this period to myself. Alexia has all rights to choose if she wants to go see you. Alexia is emancipated and don't have to go if she chooses. Bailey: do you know what emancipated means? Holcomb: yes, it means she is no longer legally bound to you anymore. Bailey: says who, you? Holcomb: grow up and talk to your lawyer. Cause I've already talked to mine. Bailey: your lawyer told you that Lexi is no longer legally bound to me? Holcomb: as far as visitations are concerned. Bailey: so, your lawyer told you that Lexi is no longer legally bound to me as far as visitation is concerned? Holcomb: talk to your lawyer, and this conversation is over. Bailey: I'm trying to understand why you told me that Lexi is no longer legally bound to me. Holcomb: I have already told you many times, talk to your lawyer. The judge said the same thing to your lawyer, as was said to mine. Bailey: so, the judge told the lawyers that Lexi is no longer legally bound to me. Holcomb: talk to your lawyer, stop harassing me. June 1st, 2020. Bailey: will you allow the girls to come over and spend some time with me today? Holcomb: have you asked them if they want to come over? Bailey: I am asking you because I know that they are not allowed to talk or text me while they're at your house. I figure the answer is no. I know that is what you would want them to say, no other reason for them not to want to. It is weird that they don't talk to me when they are around you. Yet they don't stop talking while they are around me. Holcomb. They can call or text you anytime they want, I even tell them that, but you won't even text Haven, and for your assumption of what goes on at my house, is just that a guess, so quit with the stupid games and get over it. It is my time and you're interfering with it and harassing me, goodbye. Bailey. I have been texting Haven, but I can't prove it's her if it's not on a call. Holcomb. Prove it. Bailey. I just said that I can't prove it. Holcomb. Prove that you have been texting her, show me the texts. Bailey. Go check your Verizon phone bill, since you monitor their phone calls and text messages. Holcomb. No, I don't. So, call your lawyer and leave me alone, Jonathan. I mean Jesse. Bailey. You know I get it, it's always going to cause a problem just by asking if I can spend time with the girls. Even though you're at work, this is your time. I called Haven, she didn't answer, so what is the big deal about wanting me to text her today? Holcomb. Text her all you want, I don't care if you talk to them, never have. Bailey. So, I can't call, I have to text. Holcomb. I'm calling my lawyer, since you won't stop harassing me. Bailey. Okay. July 1st, 2020. Bailey. We are at the DPS. You have not contacted me, and visitation is to continue. Holcomb. 1 sec. Bailey. Don't have the girls message me. Have both of them here like we agreed. Holcomb. Last I heard from my lawyer was that you were not exercising your visitations anymore, so I cannot have Haven there tonight, so you can get with your lawyer, and have him contact mine. As for Alexia, she is emancipated.
And have you always maintained the same phone number?
Yes, I have.
And have you ever blocked her during this time period from communicating with you?
No, ma'am.
Request for admissions number 17. That you refused to give Jesse Bailey the children's new phone numbers from August 16, 2019 through November 21, 2019. Answer. Admit. Request for admissions number 46. That you have refused to give the children's new phone numbers to Jesse Bailey when she has asked for them. Answer. Admit.
Have you told the daughter Haven that she doesn't have to mind my client or her new husband?
No.
If that is the case, they don't follow your rules at my house, as they don't follow my rules when they are over there. So until they're with you, they still follow my rules. And it's not my fault your lawyer didn't tell you until now, since she has had the paperwork for 2 weeks.
So if the child stated that we were told we didn't have to listen to you, who would they be talking about?
I'm not sure. Due to the mental and physical abuse from July 2nd.
You
I
weren't
feel
present
that
at any of
she
these
is
times,
not-
were you? You weren't present.
No,
You
sir.
weren't present, were you?
No, sir.
So you have no idea what happened. If anything.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir.